Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Quadash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of his beloved Son. And the Raha, Quadash, is the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, teach well, help me to grow in His truth. I say shalom. Shalom to the hopeful elect. The 144,000 is pushing this truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. I say shalom. All right. And I just want to do a little lesson on the Lord brings forth judgment every morning, man. All right. Okay. And we'll start out with that. Okay. Let's go to I'm already there. All right. Zephaniah 3 and 5. The the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He's in the midst of all. Okay. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. Okay? So every morning, man, he brings his judgment to light, man. Whether he felleth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame, man. So the unjust, they have no shame in what they do. You know, they do what they want to do and how they want to do it. They don't listen to the words of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man. They establish their own righteousness, okay? So that's why judgment comes forth every morning, man. And then when somebody pass or something happen, you know, um, oh he was a good guy, or she was so nice, or that they didn't that shouldn't have happened to him, you know. But but the Most High man does the judgment, man. He's the judge, okay? All right, and 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 they don't want to listen to the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. He see everything. Nobody's getting away with nothing, okay? And so you can't, you are gonna go. You won't go unpunished, okay? All right, let's grab a couple more scriptures, and then you blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the 12 tribes of Israel, man, and we're leading in Corona, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians too. You're not exempt from this. You know that uh, and actually, let's get it, because he says he starts in the house of Israel, man. His people. And we're the people. We're the chosen people of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're His chosen people. We're his 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 chosen, man. Okay, because we're underneath now because we're rebellious people, man. We went into other philosophies and going about establishing our own righteousness and turn our backs on the Most High. So we're being punished right now. Okay, well let's grab it. Let's go to First Peter. First Peter 4, go down to 17. For this time is come that judgment must begin in the house of Yahweh. So in the house of Yahweh are you blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. That's why we've been killed down in the streets. That's why we the last hired in the first fire, man. Okay, all right, because we're His chosen people, but He have we're being punished, man. We're the only ones under the curses from Deuteronomy um, 15 to 28, man. Okay, because we turn our backs on the Most High, man. We start establishing our own righteousness, start dibbling and dabbling, and and other philosophies, man, from the heathens, you know. Okay, all right, so I'm going to read that again. For time has come, the judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begins at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit and keeping of their souls to him, and well doing as unto a faithful creator. Okay? All right. All right. So let's go to we're gonna go to Isaiah. So lock in the book of Isaiah. We're gonna go to chapter 30. And we're going to start at verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. They take counsel, but not of me. The Most High says this, not me. Because he see everything. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You can't go unpunished, man. Or unseen, I should say. And that covers, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covers with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Okay, they walk down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen them, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, so he said they walked down into the Egypt. They walked down into, you know, the government of here, right here in the United States, America, man, which is Babylon. Okay, which is Egypt, the new Egypt. Okay, spiritual bondage. They go to you go there looking for help, ask for help. Section 8, food stamps, stimulus checks. But you don't even ask the Most High first. That's what he said. He said, and ask not at my mouth to strengthen themselves. Okay? So, but you trust in our oppressors, man, who are oppressed us. Okay? You put your trust in him and them. And Pharaoh is who would be your modern day Pharaoh now would be Trump. Okay? We put our trust in him and his system. All right? Okay, that's what that's saying there, all right? Let's drop down to let's stay, okay, verse 9. Isaiah 30, verse 9. This is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, man. They don't want to hear you can't eat pork. They don't want to hear you can't eat shrimp. They don't want to. Men don't want to. Guys don't want to hear. They don't can't get lineups and shaving their beards, bald heads. They don't want to hear that. They want to do what they want to do, man. Okay, so that's why he said they're rebellious people, a lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Verse 10, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy smooth things, prophesy deceit, prophesy unto me lies. They like going to the church house on Sunday and hearing them filling with lies and deceit. See? Okay? So with that, let's go to Jeremiah. Start at 28. Drop down. All right. We're gonna start at verse 9. The prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophets be known that the Lord have truly sent them. Let me read this again. The prophet which prophesies of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall they prophesy. Then should they know that a prophet was among. Okay, so they prophesy peace, but they hear it not. And then when their destruction draws nigh, then they say, man, once they see that the prophecies are being fulfilled, then they want to change their heart. Then that's when they'll know that a prophet has been among them. Okay, all right. Let's go to Jeremiah. Let's go to Ezekiel. Salaki. Let me go to 33. All right, we're gonna start at 33. Okay, and we're gonna start at verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword coming, the sword represent destruction, man. Okay, and bow not the trumpet or Salaki. But if the watchman see the sword coming and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, so we supposed to warn the people. If the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will require at the watchman's hand. So, if the prophets are not warning the people of the destruction that's coming, and then or telling them that, oh man, you shouldn't get no bald hair, you shouldn't cut your beard off, you shouldn't be lining up your hair. You shouldn't be eating pork. You shouldn't be eating shrimp. See, those even though we're in captivity and we can't keep all the laws, statutes, and commandments, but we can rehearse the righteous acts, and we do the best we to the best of our ability. They don't want to hear that. They want to do what they want to do. Okay, the law, statutes, and commandments are not grievous. That's what the scriptures tell us. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. All right. So I'm going to read that again. But if the watchman sees the sword coming and blow not the trumpet, so we don't let you know that the destruction is coming, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will will I require at the watchman's hand, because the watchman's supposed to warn his people, and we're warning the people, but they're rebellious people. And when I say unto the wicked of the wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his ways, that the wicked man shall die in his iniquity, and his blood will be required at thy hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his ways to turn from it, do not turn, and he do not turn from his ways, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. Okay, so it's our job to warn the people, man. Of and to rebuke them through the word, man. The word rebukes, man, and reproves, okay? All right, let's pull out a couple more scriptures, and then that's going to be it. We're going to close. All right, let's go to Ezekiel. Oh, I was already in Ezekiel. All right. Sorry, Ezekiel. I was right in 33. I don't know what I was thinking. Shalakia. 33. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to start at I started verse 31. Ezekiel 33 and 31. And they came upon thee as the people cometh, and they sat before thee as many people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. Okay, so the watchmen, the prophets are warning the people of things they shouldn't do, things they shouldn't do, but they will not do them. And they hear the words. Let me start with like it. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as many people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them, for they with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness, man. Okay, so with their mouth they speak good things, but their heart is far from them, man, because they do what they want to do. They have no, they have, they don't fear the Lord. You know, the Lord said the beginning of knowledge, the beginning of wisdom is to fear the Lord. They don't fear the Lord. They fear, they fear.